Hey, you're watching Rich with Mowers and Blowers OutDone. Up next is a GreenWorks electric lawnmower. Let's take a look. So stay tuned for the next episode. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell icon to get notified every time I put out a new video. And thanks for watching. Hey guys, it's Rich from Mowers and Blowers OutDone. Coming at you from the Old Mill Haunted Museum here in downtown Dundee. So behind me you'll see the river dam, and in the background you'll see the old mill, which is the haunted old mill. So if you like scary things and you come to Dundee, come out and visit the haunted old mill. So anyways, I was looking on the Facebook Marketplace and I found a GreenWorks 20-inch 12-volt electric push mower, and says it didn't work. It stopped working last year. It's a 3-in-1. It's a mulcher, has a side discharge, has a bagger on it, so it doesn't work. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. And I just want to say, hey man, you guys like this video? You guys learned something? Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and I'll be coming from you at different locations here in my hometown, Dundee. Alright guys, so I went and picked up this leaf blower. It's a Craftsman 200 mile per hour leaf blower, and now I am on the way over to pick up a lawnmower, all for free. So we just picked up a John Deere with like V-twin 21 horsepower riding mower, and no deck with it, but the mower seems to shake, so the engine shakes a little bit to start it up. So we have to investigate that and see what's going on with it. And there is the mower. She said she'd put it out by the white Subaru. Alright guys, we got the mower in the car and we're off to the races. And that's how we do it. It's Rich with Mowers and Blowers, OutDone. Picking up the free stuff. Alright guys, so what do we got? What are we looking at? This is a GreenWorks 20-inch, 12-amp electric lawnmower. 3-in-1 cutting, so mulch, bag, side discharge. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. I don't see a model number on it offhand, but it does have a bagger on it. And I picked this up on the Facebook Marketplace for free. Is that how you say it? Is that how you say it? Henry, for free. Now, Henry, you are not the only person that says that, right? Now, I'll give you Dunsky. I'll let you keep that one. But, you know what? A lot of people say the word Dunsky. So, other than that, there was a so we got a start. So you push in the button, pull up the handle, and then I guess it turns on. I still don't see a model number, if there's actually a model number, a tag somewhere. Right here we go. We found it, people. So it's model number 25022. Model number 25022. There we go. Now we know. Alright, so it's awful dirty. Let's see what's in here. Oh yeah, definitely needs to be cleaned out. So, the proper way to tilt these so the oil doesn't run into the carburetor is backwards. Just joking. It's electric, man. We can tilt this bad boy any which way. Let's see what's under here. Oh my. That looks like a mess. Should I be touching that? Just don't breathe in the mold vapors. Now here is, this is like paper thin, this little, wow. Is that how it works right there? Looks like the motor spinning. Let's see. The blade has a chip on it right there. So this is the back side, and that is the front side right there. As we pull some of this stuff off, ooh, look at that rusted. That's so rusted right there. Hope you don't ever have to take that off. And the deck does have a hole in it. Little hole right there. Put a little duct tape on that, we'll be alright. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna see if I can clean this out. And we'll be right back at you. Get that a little cleaned out there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, there's 4 screws. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I already took those off before I clean it out, because if I'm going to clean it, I might as well look underneath here, because I seen all this crap. So take those 4 screws off, and look, and there's all kinds of crap in here. Here is a better view. So I don't know what the heck would cause that. Looks like the blade or something. I mean, I don't know. That's a nice cut right there. But when I took that off, here is what I found. So this wire broke off. That might be an indication of why it doesn't work. But ouch, there's a picker there. So let me get some gloves on. And man, I can't believe people just don't clean their stuff out. Anyways, as I noticed, this has the adjustment that will move all 4 wheels at one time. So all you have to do is pull this, and all 4 wheels will move up and down. So I forget what they call it, one lever cutting height maybe. But so I'm gonna get this cleaned up. We gotta solder this wire back together. That's what I'm gonna do, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so just because I don't show the work doesn't mean I don't do the work. You know, we can go through this. I can videotape 20 minutes of scraping this out, detailing it, and then fast forward it and get about 6 minutes out of it to make my video. But I'm gonna pause it, clean it all up, and then restart it, and then save you guys the hassle of, you know, fast forwarding it. But the work is being done. So you naysayers out there, this is for you, naysayers. Hey guys, so just because I don't show you that I actually clean these out and you know, do repairs on them, doesn't mean I don't do it. So there's a couple people commented and said, hey, you buy stuff from auctions that don't even need work done to it and you flip it over. And I tell you, that's a misconception. So what I do is I come to find out, you know, people don't want to watch me clean this bottom of this thing out for 15 minutes. I'm not going to rearrange some lawnmowers in the back of my van and have a show out of it. You know, that's kind of boring just to get some minutes out of it. I'm not going to take this lawnmower, I'm not going to clean this deck out today, put it behind my garage for 2 weeks, and then bring it back out, sharpen the blade, put it behind my garage for 2 weeks, and then bring it back out, solder up a wire. That's not how I do it. So you know, these misconceptions out there that you know, you put out these videos. Well, I'm skipping a lot of ands, ifs, and buts. So I don't think you guys want to watch a fast forward. Now, some of the stuff maybe I'll fast forward in the past, but going forward, I'm not going to videotape these long videos on how to, you know, take a scraper and scrape this out. I mean, that's boring, right? At least boring to me. I fast forward. When you guys do that, you might fast forward it, but I fast forward it also. So I fast forward it to get to something else. You know, we try to get this simple. So I pointed out, you know, there's 4 screws that you take off. You take the top off. You don't need to watch me for 15 minutes unscrewing 4 screws. So again, hey, simple, fast, easy. We get it done. That's what happens. You see here, this is Rich with Mowers and Blowers. And the very important word right there, OutDone. So, Mowers and Blowers, outdone, because we outdo them. What do we got? What are we looking at? Alright, so we got it cleaned up, put a little paint in there, and now we are going to check out the blade. So if you look, let's see, this is 15 millimeter, the nut on there, and I don't know how we can see this, but see where this lines up right there? Let's spin this around. See where this one lines up? Let's see, let's use my finger for an example. So right there goes to about the first knuckle. So that little bend right there. Put this blade back over here. And it goes just barely over the tip. So that blade is bent. But if you look at this blade, I mean, this thing has so much flex in it, they're like paper thin. So I'm going to see if I can bend it back. I'm going to take this off of there. I'm going to sharpen it up, see if I can just bend it back a little bit. That's what we'll do. So it's a 15 millimeter, and what I do is prop a piece of wood up in here, and it stops the blade, and then you can just do it with the socket. That's how I do it. So we'll see if we can bend this back and recondition it. Alright guys, a couple good whacks with the hammer. What is this, like a 16-ounce hammer? And she is back straight as she can get. Let's go buy a brand new one. Now we're not going to go do that, but I am going to use the term reconditioned blade, thanks to Jason over at Pate's Performance. If you guys don't follow Pate's Performance, Jason uses the word reconditioned blade. So I'm going to steal that from Jason. Thanks, buddy. Shout out for Jason, Pate's Performance. They go live every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So there you go. My reconditioned blade. Alright, let's put this down on a flat surface, and you can see just wiggles just a titch. If you guys can tell me what a titch is. And it's straightened back out. Got the blade sharpened, perfectly balanced. And alright, so some of you might be naysayers out there, so just to hush you up, perfectly balanced blade. And just gonna put some spray paint on it, make it look pretty. Hey, that's Henry's trick, to put spray paint on it. No, it's not. I got that from Jason over at Pate's Performance. Spray paint the blade. Nah. Sorry, Henry. Sorry, Henry. Rich got that from Jason over at Pate's Performance. Alright guys, so here's a little hack for you, trick. Get one of these yard signs and you pull off the base and you turn it into a parts holder while you spray paint. So that's what that is. Just bend these down and you can hold your parts on there on each side. There you go. Fast, easy hack for holding your paint items. Alright guys, so the blade is painted back on, and let's check this out here. So remember, it was bent. Spin it around. You can see that it is back straightened out. So it's probably better than new. Gotta be careful because I did put a nice edge on that. There you go. I don't know if I can spin it. Here we go. Alright. Get some rubber bands and we'll go mow the yard. So we found out the blade was bent. Now, maybe that's an indication of what caused this right here. They probably hit something, bent the blade, it went up here and sliced right through the metal. So then they bent the blade back as good as they could, which wasn't exactly straight, but and then I'm not sure if that burnt the wire at the same time, like it got overpowered and burn it. I don't know, but I'm gonna take a hammer and bend this back down as best I can, and I am going to take that off and solder the wire back together. Alright, got that closed up nice and good. And then I am going to take this off. There's enough wire there. I'm just going to strip this wire. I pulled this out of the sleeve. I'm going to take a flathead screwdriver, get that out, and then I'm going to strip some wire off of here. Where's it at? There we go. I'm going to strip some wire off of there, stick it back in there, pinch it shut, and pop it back on, baby. That's how we do it at Mowers and Blowers. Outdone, because we outdo them. Alright, so the cover's back on it. 4 screws to put that back on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now we need to make this handle look a little better. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this, cut this off right there, cut this off right there, and they won't even know that it went all the way, and it'll be nice and even, something to hang on to. There you go. Just take a razor blade, cut these off, and you get rid of that nasty looking tore, messed up handle. Look at that. Looks like it's brand new on there. Alright, so now we've got the test. Does it work? There we go, guys. We pick them up on the side of the road for free. We bring them home non-working. And when they leave, they're working. Woohoo! Hey guys, I got some final thoughts for you. So let's do a little recap. We went up to Ann Arbor, picked up this lawnmower. The lady said it wasn't running since last year, and she left it in the driveway, said just go ahead and take it. So I grabbed the lawnmower, took it home, assessed the situation. I seen that it had a slice in the deck. I later on found out it had a bent blade when I went to sharpen the blade, and it had a burnt wire under the cover on the motor. So here's what happened. And just picture this in your mind's eye. So you got the blade. Now they hit something. It bent the blade up, got stuck into the side of the deck, caused it spinning so fast that it caused that slice in the side of the deck. And then the motor tried to keep spinning and it burnt the wire. So if you can picture that, hit something, slice the deck, get stuck, and burnt the wire. And then they must have, stopped it. Obviously it did stop, but stop it, and they must have tried to bend the blade back a little bit more, tried to get going, and it didn't work. They parked it on the side of the house, whatever they did, and that's when she decided to get rid of it this year, and that's when I came across it. So I bent the blade back, sharpened it up, fixed that wire, cleaned it up a little bit. It's running, pounded the hole, the slice in the hole, pounded that back shut as good as I could, and we're gold. We're gold, baby. It's gold, Jerry. It's gold. Anyways, so if you guys like this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, get notified every time I put out a new video. And this is Rich with Mowers and Blowers OutDone. Outdone, baby, because I outdo them. Henry, you've been outdone again. We'll see you at the auction. Hey, here's an update, guys. As of June 5th, 2021, this lawnmower and a bunch of other stuff was sold at the auction. Go back and watch my auction.